For so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light, out of your own house.
Welcome back.
Don't touch my windows, my bricks on my.
Let me turn on my camera. Welcome back. Life is Strange, Chapter 3. Let's get started. Before we pick... Oh, look, I have... Oh, no, wait. Have I worn this one before? I have not. Okay, before we get started. So, our powers are getting a little out of hand. From shifting between timelines, in some way the timelines are connecting. And some people from one timeline can see things from another timeline. So, I don't know what chaos that could bring. But we have Sophie's camera, and we were in Max and Moses were looking through the photos to see, just to like see what was the last thing she took a picture of us. And the last picture was literally Max with a Glock, a pew-pew, pointing like right at the camera. And now Moses believes that Max is the one that killed Sophie. So imagine how fucking crazy, like, things are going on right now. Hi, Loca. Welcome in. You're just in time. You can pick the outfit, friends. Chat. You're my one and only chat. You can pick the outfit today. You can have the whale, the cat, or the rock with eyes. I kind of like the cat, though. I like that she tucks it in. Well, they're all tucked in. But I don't like the rock. Either the cat or the whale. The cat. We're going with the cat. Alright, begin chapter. Spinning out, waiting for ya to pull me in. I wonder how Max is gonna, like, make Moses believe that it's not her. Because, like, yeah, we know it's not her, but, like, what is going on? I mean, if I were Moses, I would be like, yo, why is the last picture of her, deceased friend, a picture of you pointing a gun at her? Like, come on. You almost said The Rock? No, The Rock was not that cute.
How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
The picture is so funny.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Explain?
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Lucas, to be honest.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death.
Yes.
Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
I don't know. She could be acting, I don't know. But Lucas, I was just thinking, he put a restraining order on her.
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm missing.
I'm gonna put on this hat today. Hello? Yeah, he put a restraining order, but I think I was living. Like, Safi was alive. So that could mean that he maybe killed her.
Photo from Safi's camera.
I feel no. Okay, because it could either be Lucas, Gwen, or Vin. And I think out of the three of them, it's most likely to be Lucas then.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Yeah, they were fucking, so I don't think it's Vin. I'm out of the three, I think Lucas is the most
Maybe if I go object
is the most suspicious.
Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
But Vin knew about the car. I don't know. It's really weird. But I don't know. I think Gwen is the least likely.
I stare at you. He refused to make sense. Moses?
It is getting confusing. Who is it? It's not Moses.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
it's the fucking police.
Can I come in?
Hey, I didn't welcome you in.
If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Kick him out. He can just walk in. Get out.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence.
Okay. I didn't welcome you in.
Appreciate high art?
No, bro, kick him out, Max. This is chapter 3.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Dude, why is she not kicking him out? It's pissing me off. He walked in. And he's like, oh, I'm here to appreciate art. That's a damn lie. And she knows it. So why isn't she like, no, get out. This is my house.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Maybe.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
A whole town wiped out by a freak storm.
And he thinks I did that?
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Dude, he doesn't want art. Get the F out of here. That's messed up, bro.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Because you kicked me out.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
He literally told me
This
go
case
home.
has been abnormal
Right?
from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
How?
That's not true.
He saw it. Fuck. Ew, he's so creepy. Like. Oh. Not only did he walk in
He saw it. He saw the
unwelcomed,
photo. Stupid Max.
he slammed my door.
Stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Can we do that? Do it, Max.
Maybe I still could.
Did I do it? Oh shit. Focus with. Hello? Oh. Am I doing it? Why is it silent? That is so awkward.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Another storm?
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Maya! I know who Maya is.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
What do you want?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Interesting.
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
I'm so confused. Girl, you're gonna get a hernia.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Well.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
How do I explain this to him? Like, I feel like it's easier to explain the time reverse thing. But how do I explain, hey, I can shift between timelines? I owe you an explanation, or as much as of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. You know, if I was Moses, I would not agree.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Alright, let's go. Meet Moses at the crime scene.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Safe. Okay, I gotta be more like... I gotta look around more. I think I like... I like the other one.
Yet.
I like the one
Let's
from
give
the
him a
other
few
game
minutes.
more than this.
Maybe wait on the bench.
Because I feel like here, you have to, like, move back and forth. You have to move to, like, this certain spot to be able to switch timelines. I feel like it's it's a lot more to cover compared to the other game.
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Like, the other one, I could just simply, you know, just rewind time and, like, let's say I didn't like a choice. I can rewind and do it again. Like, here, I don't know. I always feel like the first game has such a cool power.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Yeah, it was more convenient. Like, I mean, obviously, if I picked a choice and I didn't like it, I could go back. But I could go back maybe, like, until, like, I made that choice. But that choice that I made could be, like,
He's not here.
really
Yet.
bad in the future. But
Let's
I could
give him a
still
few
see,
minutes.
like, different,
Maybe wait on the bench.
like, reactions of somebody, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like going back and forth on the timelines is... I wish I could, like, do it anywhere. Like, if I'm right here, I could just shift. But no, I
He's
have
not
to
here.
go to
Yet.
that little,
Let's
like,
give him a
yellow
few minutes.
sparkle.
Maybe wait on the bench.
Yeah, going back in time is cooler than this. And I feel like they could have I feel like this and the
He's not here
rewinding time
yet. Let's
have
give him a few
nothing in
minutes.
common.
Maybe wait on the bench.
You know, if that makes sense. Like, I just don't get how her powers like would just turn to this, you know? I feel like they should have kept the old power, or either have something that could be.
He's not here yet.
How do I say?
Let's
Like,
give him a few minutes.
like, instead of
Maybe wait on the
rewinding
bench.
time, she can move it forward. I guess, you know, like something different, but still related to time. I don't need to shift timelines and multiverses. Like, ugh. It's getting annoying. Like, that's all, like, what media is doing right now. Just multiverse. Oh, what if this happened? Oh, but what if that happened? I'm tired.
What if he doesn't come?
Yeah, something related
I
to
couldn't
past
blame him.
powers.
I killed his best friend. What does that say about me?
But I don't know,
Any version
the
of
other
me
Life is Strange games,
do something like that?
they had very different powers too. Like in the second Life is Strange 2 with the brothers, the little brother, he has telekinesis, so he can move anything with his mind.
He's probably not coming.
And then in the other one, with the girl, I think her name is Alex, what she does is she feels the emotions that people feel, but also like acts on them. So if somebody's like super sad, she becomes super sad. I don't know, but I feel like this power, it's cool, but I feel like they could have done something else. I liked it at first because I was like, oh, it's something new. But then as it kept going, I'm like, I'm tired of going back and forth. That's my little rant on it. But the graphics are good. I'm not complaining too much about the plot. I do think the first game is far more superior. But you know, people just need to stop being haters. I don't think this game is awful. And like, if people want to complain like, oh, this game wasn't necessary to make, then don't play it. I know there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be glad that one of their favorite game characters is back. Chad, I don't think he's coming. He is!
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Moses, I would never hurt you.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
I told you the truth and you didn't believe me.
Tell me why you did it.
I didn't do it. I haven't done it yet. Oh, maybe that's what it is. In the living timeline, I kill her at the end. But because the timelines are like kind of clashing together, the picture from the living timeline went to the dead one. Okay, I get it now. I think I get it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
Tweaker.
Moses,
Stop!
wait!
Moses, listen.
I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's...
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay,
I didn't
deal.
think of that.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm not trying to leave.
I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm not trying to leave.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Alright, whatever.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Oh, did
Let
he
jump
watch
back
me
over to
leave?
Make sure I didn't break him.
He watched me leave?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Well, do it now. Do it now.
Let's try it again.
Ready when
Wait.
you are.
Wait, I'm gonna do it looking at him. I wanna see if he reacts. I guess he
Okay.
didn't react.
Psychic storm.
Look at him! He's so cute! He's so cute. I love Moses.
What did I do when you were away?
You went like this?
And then you said,
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Which one was it? I know it was machine, angel, but I don't know the last two words. I don't want to get it wrong. I think it was physics storm. Yeah, I think it was physics storm.
Machine, Angel, Psychic Storm.
Oh, psychic storm. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
Well, I'm so glad Moses believes me.
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're
You
right.
can't spell or read. No, it's okay. I said
When you see her
physics
again,
instead
can
of
you do something
psychic.
for me?
How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Anything for you, Moses. I will.
I will. Promise.
Pinky
But I think
promise.
she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could
Oh, we're getting into the lore.
rewind time.
Rewind what?
Raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah, we don't have those powers anymore, Moses.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
Point is, I stopped using
Nerd!
it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's
Damn
a timeline
storm.
where, for some reason,
You know you
I
that
shot
bitch
Safi.
when you caused all this
This
conversation.
one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Ah,
Moses,
this is Chloe
I've been here before.
and
When I
Save
could
Arcadia
rewind,
Bay all over
it
again.
broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Alright. Gwen? Vin? Oh, it's the detective. Ew, he looks ugly.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
Oh god.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem.
How do you know?
Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
What? You knew what?
Turning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Well, the things are gone, so I would assume it's available to the public.
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want? Like, literally.
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case
and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun.
Where'd you get the photo?
And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
What? 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 You're stressing me out. Oh my god, he sees it too? They're seeing each other. Oh my god. The gun! Get the gun!
Help me!
How do I help him?
Help! Max, watch out!
Fuck, they're gonna make me choose, right? Save yourself? I'll help him. I don't know how, but I'm gonna help him.
Max, you have to let go!
Yo, what the fuck? What the hell? Guys, the game just got good. This is the good game. What the hell just happened?
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
I don't think you could have, girl.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses!
Your hair.
You're graying!
I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died.
Oh my god, he looks like Reed Richards.
Maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them.
He made an
taking
X-Men
their stuff.
reference. Maybe he'll make a Fantastic Four reference.
Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
I don't mind talking to Gwen.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Yeah, it's like melting into one timeline. I watched Loki season 1.
Alderman was.
This happened to my friend Loki.
Wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. I'm alright.
Bro, Gwen don't even like me. This is the timeline where she doesn't like me.
Talk to Gwen. See what she knows about Maya.
Hold on. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier.
That's
Yasmin.
not what her text said earlier. It was about Alderman's investigation. What the hell is going on?
See, like, this is getting confusing. She left me. Not again. Not again. Dude, she's really cool. Like, oh my god. How did she have time to draw this? Not just draw this, but color it in too.
I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Okay. Hold on. I want to look around. Because I don't look around enough.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs?
Yeah, he made an X-Men
like
reference.
Squares?
I think Max said something like in between the lines, like it's a power that I can't control, or it's like a power that I just can't, like, it's too much for me. And he said something like, oh, that's a typical X-Men comic, or like a typical X-Men character. You watch all the X-Men movies, they're not that good. Well, some of them are. I think the first one is really good. I like the first one. And I also liked Days of Future Past. That was a fun movie.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
But I don't think I've seen all of them. I think I saw the Wolverine movie. The one that had Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. That wasn't Deadpool. But there's another movie with Wolverine is in Japan? I didn't watch that one. But they're not that good. But, like, I get it. I mean,
I'll bet my camera. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill /
like,
study
X-Men
to.
are big for, like, the nerd community. Take!
Then boom!
Yeah, James McAvoy, he did really good as Professor X.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project. I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Okay.
Her asshat's grading my final right now. Yeah, left his door open.
Let's go over here. Maybe there's something with Vin? Oh, we can't go.
I need to talk to Gwen about Sophie's book. She'd be in her office.
Have fun.
Oh, do you think that the MCU should recast some, or at least, yeah, like at least some of the X-Men characters if they're gonna bring them to the MCU? I think they should recast them.
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
I think she's depressed.
She told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
I think
who isn't droll with a stick up
Wolverine is a big character that they need to yes. Oh no, you said you don't want them to recast Logan? I think they need to recast Logan. Like,
what's that humming about?
Like, I love Hugh Jackman. I think he does, or at least he did a great job in some parts as Wolverine. But I think another actor needs a chance.
Roses.
And I will always be a Daniel Radcliffe.
Classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
What do you call that? Like,
Roses too basic? I don't
like
mind
pusher.
if we chose low-hanging fruit.
For him to be Wolverine, I think he would do amazing as Wolverine. I'm just tired of seeing the same people. Like, did you know, fun fact, did you know that the only two people that have ever played Wolverine is Hugh Jackman and Troye Sivan? They're the only two people that have ever played the live action of Wolverine. I need a new person now.
Is that Sophie's book?
All the daughters we don't talk about?
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry.
Alright.
Actually,
Gwen.
I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
I hope she tells
really
us.
have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've
Sorry.
been told.
Well then.
They should cast you as Logan.
No use fighting the inevitable.
You could be grumpy and mean. Yeah, you could do that.
What do you want to know?
He's a grumpy little cat. You can do it. Yeah, why do this to Sophie?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place.
Then why'd you take it away?
Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
But?
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal, then killed it. Yeah, like, okay, you did all this,
Let
but
me
then...
get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Okay.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
What's incendiary?
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
What does that mean? What does incendiary mean? Designed to cause fires? What? Who's on fire?
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Yeah, time to pay attention right now. She never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she?
Yep.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Word?
Then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Okay. I don't
Sounds
think
like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Okay, I don't think Gwen is suspicious.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
I'll just switch timelines,
Spilled
Gwen.
too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
I know where it is. I'm gonna get it.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Okay, now I can read chat. I was too focused on the game.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
You can finally understand Deadpool and Wolverine. You didn't understand it before? Well, it depends. Did you watch Blade? Did you watch Elektra? And I don't know, maybe you were confused about the Gambit cameo with Channing Tatum. There was just big rumors of him being that character that he genuinely loved. So I think it was really nice of them to at least give him that chance. Give me that fucking manuscript. Okay.
Gotcha.
You didn't watch Fantastic Four? Fantastic Four, I would say it's better than a lot of the X-Men movies.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Holy shit. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. I read this before. Maya's book was like a child of a tumor, or a rising beast within her. Sorry. On the first I can't fucking read. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her. Oh my god. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. I don't think it was that bad.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say.
This morning, Dr. Hunter. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all those when I said that this is unacceptable, and you can count in our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Damn. I really don't think it's Gwen.
Old school. Nice.
Max is so weird. Why is she posting things like this, like, right now? Gwen doesn't like us right now. Yeah, look, don't recall giving you permission to poke around my shed, Caulfield. Classic Max still going into people's room without asking. Victoria! Why is Victoria, like, commenting this with Gwen? They don't know each other. Whatever. I'm out of here. Bye, Gwen!
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Alright, I'll close it. Okay, now we need to talk to Yasmin. I guess not. Oh, talk to the living world. Yasmin. Let me switch. Switch. Yasmin.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Oh, Loretta. Speak.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
She keeps calling me like ma'am, miss. I keep forgetting that Max is like a figure of authority here. Like, she's 28. How's Reggie doing?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap. Wrong Loretta, Max.
You know Sorry.
Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Alright, just ignore I said anything.
Catch you later, Loretta.
Why is she looking at me like that? Well, that was awkward. It wasn't the right person.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Yeah. Get down, girl. Can I order something? Okay, whatever.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you?
Friend, it's completely fine.
Nosebleed yesterday.
Go to bed. I understand. I completely understand. I hope you have a good night, though.
Be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Right? That would be such a crazy thing to say.
We could talk.
Come, sit.
Will Gwen be fired? Let's cut right to the chase.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya. Okay, I don't want to... You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country.
Hey.
The coffee is just so-so.
Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Okay, let's talk about Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did
What?
Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I'm gonna go along with it. I want to see, cause like, I'm gonna go along with it.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Maybe I didn't pick the right choice.
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Okay.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
Now I gotta talk to Vin.
Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
God. Let's do them. Okay. Maya was an incredible talented writer, but she also had a mental health problem. We tried to get her help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Stinky Vin.
He's probably in the admin building.
Amanda!
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
No, we're gonna say hello! But why'd she call me Sport? Like I'm a little kid.
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Do I trust her? I do.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Bye, Amanda.
He's probably in the admin building.
Alright, let's go. Wait, we need to look around. Because we're always missing something.
He's an administrative assistant.
Okay.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
In how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday, not just the work.
A crush on Lucas?
Ew.
Really? Things can't be that bad, can they? Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
Alright, she's dead. Here.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be...
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Diamond! Oh,
Don't
he's
mind
here?
us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just wanted to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Weak spots?
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable.
What if there were a throuple? Guys, what if there were a throuple? The three of them were banging, doing the devil's tango. And Yasmin didn't like that. She didn't like that.
Let's find out why.
That's just my guess.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I have the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and conquer, girl. I ain't gonna stop you.
Did? Now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Who?
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Let's cross. Let's speak to him now.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Ew, I'm telling
Talk
you.
like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked here? I don't know what to ask him.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Okay, I didn't ask for you.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Okay. Dude. Nobody sends that straight. What is this?
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Okay, whatever. She's coming! Damn, go get him! Get him, Diamond, get him!
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya.
Ooh! Get him, Diamond!
Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? You didn't want to... Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Talon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
Damn!
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
This is getting crazy! Okay, you know what? I think this is where I'm gonna end it. A short stream today. We learned a lot. I mean, the freaking detective disappeared. I don't know where he went. Moses finally believes us. He believes that we didn't kill Maya. Not Maya, sorry, Sophie. We're learning about Maya. We learned why Gwen canceled Sophie's book deal. And I don't think it was Gwen that killed her. I really don't. Or has anything to do with it. And Vin, that man is suspicious. I don't like him. But he knows more than what he lets to believe. So, we'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good night.